If you want to know how to get to the World Series, you've got two very different options. There's the Dodgers way, which involves signing every superstar in baseball, rolling out a red carpet made of cash, and then sweeping your way through the playoffs like you're tidying up a tiny spill in the kitchen. Or there's the Blue Jays way. The gritty 7-game emotional roller coaster that makes your cardiologist question their life choices. Listen, you only have to see the results to know who's actually trying. The Dodgers got to the World Series so fast, they probably had to kill time by watching the new Shohei Ohtani docuseries, which is just their last 4 playoff games. The man hit 3 home runs and struck out 10 in the NLCS clincher alone. That's not a player, that's an entire cinematic universe. And then you have the Blue Jays. They had to come back from a 2-0 deficit in the ALCS. They were on the ropes. They were down to their last out. They probably used every bullpen pitcher twice. It was a beautiful, chaotic mess, complete with George Springer's series-clinching, go-ahead 3-run homer in the 7th inning of Game 7. They fought tooth and nail, forcing a Game 7 just to prove they deserved the stress-induced heartburn. The difference in experience going into this World Series is amazing. The Dodgers are returning to defend their title, and this is their 5th World Series appearance in 9 seasons. They're so familiar with the Fall Classic, they probably have a preferred catering menu. Meanwhile, the Blue Jays are back for the first time since 1993. The year Joe Carter hit a walk-off homer to win it all. Most of their current players weren't even born yet. They're like a nervous first-timer on a very expensive, very important date. It's the ultimate showdown of fate. The Dodgers, with their flawless, terrifyingly expensive machine, ready to ruin baseball with 4 more wins, as their manager Dave Roberts so eloquently put it. And the Blue Jays, limping in on adrenaline and Canadian pride, barely able to lift their arms after 7 grueling games. So what's going to happen? Well, based on the narrative, the Blue Jays should pull off the impossible, giving us a story of true grit triumphing over big money inevitability. But this is baseball. The Dodgers will probably take Game 1 by a score of 12-1. All runs scored by players whose contracts alone could fund a small country. My prediction is the Blue Jays will make it fun for a few innings, and then one of the Dodgers' 17 MVPs will hit a 3-run homer on a 0-2 count, and the entire city of Toronto will let out one collective, defeated sigh. But hey, at least they got there. Which team do you think is going to win this World Series? The Goliath or the very, very exhausted David?